other Black Americans can relate, but it just feel weird to show love for America.
So the mental turmoil that this creator is explaining, not knowing which identity he can kind of like identify with comfortably, is called double consciousness. W.E.B. Du Bois explained it so well, and it's basically what it sounds like. It's where you have a person, they have two, they belong to two different groups, but they don't feel comfortable representing or saying that they belong to either one. In an African American's case, we obviously are African and we're American. We were stripped of all of our knowledge of our African existence, of our African tribes, our heritage, anything that could remind us of who we were before we became Americans against our will. Then we belong to the American group. Belonging to the American group, as you all should know, has not been something that has been welcoming. We were never really accepted, even to this day. They work very hard to ensure that we know that we are not what they want an American to be. We are not a representation of what an American is. If America were to show the world what an American was, it would be a white woman or a white man. The Black person would probably come third, fourth, fifth, or sixth. But yeah, that's basically what he's explaining. But I do want to mention, we do have our own flag. African Americans, I'm going to kind of back up and put it up here. We have our own flag. It's the African American Heritage Flag, and we've had it since, I believe, the 80s. I believe it was the 80s, and it's something that we should fly like regularly. That should be our American flag, because that is what represents us. That is our flag. At the end of the day, I just wanted to kind of educate you on double consciousness, and if you go through this mental turmoil where you don't want to be called an American, because sometimes I don't want to be called an American either. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not denying that aspect of my identity. I just hate belonging to such a hateful group of people, and I hate what it represents, me being obviously Black and saying that I'm American. It just I just don't want to represent that. But if you go through that is called double consciousness. It is natural. Black Brits may go through it. People that were brought to another place in which their ancestors weren't, and they go through that. Black Brits and things like that. They go through this. They go through this double consciousness. But I just wanted to mention that. But yeah, more content coming soon. Thank you so much, y'all. I'm in the middle of a move, so content isn't coming as frequently, but please stay patient. In the meantime, I love y'all.